Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and I'm recording this class from the Brussels Yoga Loft here in Belgium. I know that some people are taking my classes in Mozambique, so hello Mozambique. So you're up for a very powerful vinyasa today with lots of standing pose, lots of leg work and core. I hope that you break a good sweat and that you feel amazing afterwards. In the meantime, hop on your mat and let's get started. Alright, so you can come to a comfortable seated position. You can have your ankle crossed or you can stagger your feet. So have the ankles parallel to one another. Grab the muscle of your butt to remove it to the back so you have a nice anchor through the sit bones. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and back. And one more time, roll the shoulders up and back. And you can gently close your eyes for just a moment. Let your arms fall heavy on the laps. And let's connect to the breath here. You don't have to do anything. You can just observe the flow of the breath. Knowing that you're not breathing, your body is breathing for you. Alright, come to a comfortable seated position. You can take the muscle of your butt, remove it to the back so you have a nice anchor through the sit bones. Find a gentle lift in the heart. Bring the shoulders back. Chin is parallel to the floor and let your arms fall heavy on the laps. You can have the palm facing up or the palm facing down. You can even join the index and the thumb together. And you can gently close your eyes. And before we start our practice today, let's find some stillness. Let's settle the body and the mind. Let's settle the breath. You can start by observing the flow of the breath. Just notice where your body is moving as you breathe. Take a moment to relax the forehead and the jaw. Soften your shoulders. Feel the weight of your arms on your laps. Relax your hips. Observe the weight of the body through the sit bones. You can also relax your legs, relax your feet and up to the toes. Maybe you notice any area of tension or discomfort that you can release during today's practice. And you can also check in with the mind and see if there is anything that you can release, any negative thoughts, anything that doesn't serve you on your mat or outside of the mat. And you can set an intention for your practice today. What brings you on your mat? What can yoga do for you? And now to anchor your intention, we'll take 3 deep breaths together. You can start by exhaling all the air. Now inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. And when you exhale, you let something go and you squeeze the air out. And again, inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale fully. One more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. And come back to a natural and simple breath. Now place your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. Rub the palms together to create some energy. Cup the palms in front of the eyes, and maybe you can feel some vibrations here in your hands. Feel the energy. Now blink the eyes open in the hands, spread the fingers and release. Alright, and you can come onto all fours. So bring the knees underneath the hips, the hands right under the shoulders, and the feet disappear flat behind the heels. And we start by warming up the spine with 3 rounds of cat-cows. So on an inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, look up, lift the heart. As you exhale, press the floor, round the upper back, tuck the chin, tailbone is under, squeeze the navel to the spine. And again, inhale, arch, lift the heart, look up. And as you exhale, round. Press firmly your palms on the floor. One last time, inhale, arch, look up. Lead with the heart. And as you exhale, round. And back to a neutral spine. Now extend the right leg back, point the toes. Imagine you have a block on the lower back, so you're not opening the hip. And now bring the left arm forward with the pinky facing down, the thumb facing up. Engage the core, find your balance. You can gaze at the short edge of the mat. Now inhale, reach the fingers to the front and the toes towards the back. As you exhale, round, knee to elbow or even knee to nose. Inhale to lengthen, elongate. Exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, back to a tabletop position. And we take that on the left side. Extend the right foot back. Point the toes. Don't open the hip. Keep the hip bone square to the mat. Find your balance. And now extend the right arm forward. Pinky finger facing down. Press on the left hand so you really have a nice balance and you keep the shoulder away. Extend the fingers to the front and the toes to the back. One long line of energy. Now inhale, reach. Exhale, round, knee to nose or knee to elbow. Inhale, reach, elongate. And exhale, round. Inhale to reach. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale to reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. And exhale, back to tabletop. And I think we did one extra, but I'm sure you want mine. Alright, from here, let's go to our first down dog of this session. Tuck the toes. Open the fingers wide. And just from here, we'll hover the knees from the floor. Really like maybe a millimeter or two. Like just for a sheet of paper. Squeeze the navel to the spine. Gaze between the thumbs. Now bring the knees to the left. Gentle twist. Back to the center. Knees to the right. Gentle twist. Knees to the center. Inhale, exhale, press back, downward dog. First down dog, so you can pedal the feet, move your knees, move the hips. Find any movement here that seems natural for the body. Anything to loosen up, to stretch. Find your own movement. Find whatever makes you feel good here. And then come back to stillness. Spread the fingers wide. Press on the palms of the hands so you can sink the chest towards the thighs. Open the feet, hips distance apart. And the heel disappear behind the toes. Stretch the back of the leg, the back of the thighs towards the back of the mat. Shoulders externally rotated. And you gaze at your knees and you can make sure that you can see yes and no with the head. Now from here you can gently bend the knees and you can bring the hands towards the feet. And here you can grab opposite elbow, find your ragdoll pose, bringing the weight towards the toes rather than the heels, letting the head hang heavy. Again, you can say yes and no with the head. Now bring both hands on the floor, bend the left knee generously so you can straighten the right leg. Inhale, open to the right. Fingertips reach for the ceiling. You can gaze up or you gaze down, whatever the neck allows you today. Inhale here. As you exhale, change. Right hand in front of the right foot. Bend the right knee generously. Left leg is straight. Inhale, open to the left. Gaze up or gaze down, whatever the neck allows you. We all have different options. Inhale and exhale back to your ragdoll pose. Just for a couple of breaths. Now bring the hands forward and crawl your way back to a downward dog position. Observe maybe how this down dog is different than the first one, maybe easier. Now on an inhale, sweep the right leg high, three-legged dog, and here we take 10 pulse. So first, we were in three-legged dog, now square your hips, so bring the hips back, levered, so parallel to the mat, sorry about that. And now we'll do 10 pulse, so lift up, 1, 2, 3, engage your core, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, reach higher. As you exhale, look forward, right foot outside of the right hand. Find your lizard pose. So you see here, my right hand is right next inside of the right foot, elbow to knee, and actually, I don't think you can see my shin. So the shin is really aligned with the arms. From here, we go straight back to three-legged dog. Now inhale. And as you exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, lizard pose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard pose. 2 more. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, exhale, shift to plank. Hold your plank, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly, gaze between the thumb or the front edge of the mat. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to downward dog. Let's do that on the left side. Inhale, sweep the left leg high, really high. And now bring the leg a little bit lower and level the hips for three-legged dog. Inhale here. And as you exhale, left hand on the outside, left foot on the outside of the left hand for lizard. Again, check your alignment. Make sure that the heel of the hand is aligned with the heel of the foot. Elbow to knee, and here you don't see my arms, so my shin and my arms are really well aligned. Now, again, from here we go back to three-legged dog and back to lizard. So, inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog, exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog, 2 more. Exhale, lizard. Inhale, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, lizard. And I forgot to pulse, so we'll do them now. Inhale, three-legged dog, stay here. And now 10 pulse towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release, downward dog. Now inhale, and as you exhale, shift to a high plank. Bring your knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs, press on your hands. Inhale and find a cobra, a baby cobra. Lift the heart, gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades, zip the legs, press the big toes on the floor. Inhale here, exhale, release, tuck the toes, press back to a high plank, and downward dog. Take 3 breaths here. Lift the tailbone up and back. Stretch the back of the thighs. Your heels want to be on the floor, or they are already pressing firmly on the floor. Now look forward. From here we'll go to Malasana, yogic squat. So right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of the left hand. Sink the hips down, bring the hands in front of the heart and press the knee away. If you need to, you can roll the mat and you can bring the mat under your heels, so you bring the floor a little higher, or you can be on your toes, it's fine. Gaze forward, lift the chest. You can sway from side to side, maybe move the knees back and forth, find a little bit of movement here. Before we do one of my favorite new moves, well, it's not really new anymore, rocket, space, rocket ship, whatever. Bring the hands above the head in a prayer position. So your toes are towards the side and the knees are aligned with the toes. That's very important. Now, hands up, gaze forward. Inhale, exhale, press on the feet, rise up. And inhale, back. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, bend the knees back. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Two more. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, pause, release the hands and outside the body, heel to the feet until they come hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back and find your mountain pose. Bring your big toes to touch, your heels slightly separated. Lift your kneecaps, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, pelvis forward and tailbone down. Inhale, lift the arms high. Left wrist circles, left hand circles the right wrist. Inhale, reach high. And as you exhale, side bend to the left. You can gaze up towards the ceiling, rotating the chest towards the sky. Inhale, back to center. Release the right wrist. Right hand circles the left wrist. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. And as you exhale, side bend to the right. Gaze up, rotate the chest towards the sky. Inhale, rise. Release the wrist. As you exhale, bring the hands back. Interlace the fingers. Press the knuckles down. Open the chest as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the chest on the thighs. Arms up above the head. 2 breaths here. You can keep a soft bend in the knees, or you can walk towards straight legs. You can also move the knees if you wanted to. Find a bit of movement. Now on your next inhale, rise up, arms up above the head, and exhale, back to mountain pose, Tadasana, hands to your heart. We'll take 3 Surya Namaskar A and then 2 Surya Namaskar B. Inhale to rise, tall mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, fall forward. Inhale halfway. As you exhale, find your high plank, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in halfway, hover for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. If you have chosen cobra, tuck the toes as you exhale, downward dog. So in the vinyasa, you can always bring the knees, the chest on the floor. Take the variation that you prefer and that the body allows. Now inhale, lift the knees, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, look forward. You can hop, step at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back, creating space. Exhale, fall forward, press on the feet. Inhale to rise, circle the arms up. Exhale, circle the arms down, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga, low plank. You can hop, you can step. Inhale, upward dog, and as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold, press on the feet. Inhale, all the way up. And as we exhale, all the way down, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank, low plank, Chaturanga, or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar. Be with high lunge rather than a warrior two today. So on an inhale, bend the knees, squat down, find your chair pose. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands, front of the mat. Make sure that the right knee is above the right ankle and the back heel is lifted. Inhale for high lunge. Pause. Inhale again. Exhale, lower down. Right foot meet the left high plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Left knee on top of the left ankle. Inhale, high lunge. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left foot meet the right. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knee, exhale, look forward, hop or step, front of the mat, inhale halfway, exhale to fold, inhale all the way up, exhale, hands to the heart. I forgot high chair. It's alright, hands alongside the body. As you inhale, squat down, lift the arms, high chair, or just chair, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, lower down. High plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor. Find your high plank. All the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knee, exhale, jump, step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold, bend the knees, inhale, squat down, chair pose. Exhale, rise up, Namaste. Relax the arms alongside the body, close your eyes for a moment. Catch your breath, feel your heartbeat in your chest. Feel yourself grounded through the feet. Feel the flow of energy from the crown of the head to the tip of the toes. Slow down the breath, slow down the heart. Take a big breath in and exhale. And open your eyes. Alright? Bring your feet together, bring your heels and your big toes to touch. Arms alongside the body. As you inhale, bend the knees, squat down, find your chair pose. Make sure that if you gaze down, you should see your toes and you should even be able to wiggle the toes. Sink the hips low. Lift the heart, gaze forward or between the hands. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, relax your gaze. Now bring the hands to your heart. Bring all the weight on the left foot. Slide the right leg back. Inhale, find your high lunge. And pause. Inhale here again. As you exhale, back to chair pose, hand in front of the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Now all the way on the right foot, left foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, chair pose. Lift the right foot off the floor, right foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, front of the mat, chair pose. Left foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair. One more time. Right foot steps back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair. Left foot steps back. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, chair. Inhale, lift the arms high. And as you exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, find your high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. Stretch the back of the leg and stretch the spine. Rotate the shoulders externally. Now on an inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, find your high lunge. As you exhale, warrior 2. Bring the right knee to the right. Make sure you can see your big toe, your right big toe. You reach the fingertips forward and back. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Lift the chest. As you inhale, bring the hands above the head, straighten the right leg. And exhale, back to warrior 2. A little lower. Inhale to right. And exhale, lower down. Hands on the floor. Find your runner's lunge. So the back foot, the back heel is lifted. Now from here we'll step to standing split. Inhale. As you exhale, step on the right foot, lift the left leg high. If you want to play a bit with your balance, maybe the right hand can grab the right ankle. Maybe the left hand can grab the left ankle. Bring the nose to the knee. Inhale. Exhale, back to a low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. And as you exhale, back to chair pose. Front of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms high. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. As you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward, front of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. As you exhale, warrior 2. The gaze is forward towards the middle finger. Left knee to the side. Press on the other edge of the back foot. Strong glute. Strong core. Find your inner warrior. Inhale, straighten the left leg, arms above the head. Exhale, deepen the warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen, elongate. And as you exhale, deepen your warrior. Hands on the floor. Lift the right heel off the floor. Find yourself in a runner's lunge. From here, we'll go to a sun split. Inhale. As you exhale, press on the left foot. Bring the right leg high. Maybe play a bit around with your balance, grabbing the left ankle with the left hand, knee to nose. Right leg is lifted high. Do what you can. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the knee. Come back to low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. As you exhale, step forward, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, release. Press on the feet, inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. Release for a moment, catch your breath. Connect to the physical sensations, connect to the body, connect to the vibrations. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Open the eyes. On your next inhale, bend the knees, squat down, lift your arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward at the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms above the head. And exhale, warrior two. Revolve the front palm. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Keep sinking on that right hip. Keep bending the right knee. Gaze up towards the right hand. Nice stretch on the left side. Now as you inhale, straighten the right leg. Find yourself in a reverse triangle pose. And as you inhale, open to 5 pointing stars. Arms extended to the side. Toes towards the corner of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. Exhale, goddess. Sink low. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. Exhale, goddess. Sink lower. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. And exhale, goddess. Stay here. Now lift the left heel off the floor and back. Inhale, right heel and back. Inhale, left, down, right and down. Both together. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. As you exhale, release the arms down. Bring the heel outward and the toes inward. Hands on the hips. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, fall forward. Crown of the head reaches for the floor. And you can slide the hands alongside the leg. And maybe grab your ankle or grab your heel. Inhale, halfway. And as you exhale, forward, bring the crown of the head towards the floor. The weight is towards the toes. Inhale, halfway. Slide the hands above, up to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, find your warrior two. Hands on the floor. Lift the left heel off the floor. Inhale, high lunge. And now our next move is forward for standing staff pose. So inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left knee up. Pose here. Now bring the right hand on the hip. With the left hand, make a little hook with the peace fingers, so the index and the thumb, and grab your big toe. Let me just go back a little bit here. Now you can stay here with the right leg straight in front, right leg straight, grounding yourself through the feet, or you can extend the left leg forward. You go where you can. Maybe you have a strap that you can use. Squeeze the right glute, spread the toes of the right foot on the floor. Now, release the grip. Inhale, both arms high. Hold. And exhale, lower down. And shake it out. Good. And we have to do this on the other side. Hands to the heart. Inhale to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. No, sorry. Come back. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, elongate the arms above the head, straighten the front leg. And exhale, back to warrior two, a little deeper. Revolve the front palm. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, find your reverse warrior. Gaze up towards the left hand that is up and back. Sink into that left hip. As you inhale, straighten the left leg. Find your triangle pose. Come to a 5 pointing stars. Let me just, I don't want to turn my back. Inhale here. As you exhale, goddess. Prayer squat, sorry. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. As you exhale, goddess, sink low. prayer squat. Sorry again. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Exhale, prayer squat. One more time. Inhale, 5 counting stars. Exhale, prayer squat. Lift the left toes off the floor, left heel and back. Right heel off the floor and down. Left heel and down. Sink low. Right and down. Both heels together. Inhale, 5 counting stars. As you exhale, find your warrior two. So your left leg is forward, right leg is back. Hands on the floor. Find your low lunge. Inhale for high lunge. And now from here, we'll go to a standing staff on the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, come to the front, lift the right knee off the floor. Pause. Now left hand on the left hip. With the peace fingers on the right hand, you make a little hook and you grab your big toe. You can stay here and it's fine, finding your drishti, long spine, strong left leg, spread toes spread, or you can straighten the front leg. Whoopsie. And if you lose balance, it's fine. Engage the core, strong standing legs. Now slowly release the grip wherever you are. Keep the knee up or lift the right leg up. Inhale and exhale to release and shake it out. Relax the arms, catch your breath, and from here we'll make our way down. So on an inhale, bend the knees, squat down, find your chair pose. Exhale, bring the chest to the thighs, raise your arms back. Half chair. Inhale, back to chair pose. Exhale, chest on thighs, sweep your arms back. One more time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chest forward, arms back. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Set your knees on the floor and come and sit on your heels for a moment. We'll take hero pose here, so I will give you several options. So start by bringing the legs to the side, join the heels together and sit between the calf muscles. Here I always have to roll my calf muscles to the side. If you feel that it's not comfortable, you can sit on something. So place a block, place a cushion, or whatever you want here to sit on. Now bring the hands to the back, so with the fingers pointing towards the knees. And here you can just lean here, open the chest and find a gentle back bend. So if this is enough, this is enough. Or maybe you want to experiment and you can come onto your elbows and your forearms, keeping the chest lifted. Or maybe you can come all the way down on the back. So it's a back bend, the back is not supposed to be on the floor. Shoulders are on the floor. If you feel a pinch in the knees, some pain, please release the pause. Deep breathing here. Nice stretch in the quads. Now if you are all the way down, press on your elbows, come back up. Now press on your hands, come forward, bring your knees together, sit on your heels for a moment, bring the hands on the thighs. Observe whatever there is to observe here. Now open the eyes, shift your hips to the side and extend the legs forward. Now that we have back bend, we have to fall forward. So bring your feet about hips distance apart. Flex the toes so the toes are towards you. Elongate the spine, reach the spine long. Arms to the side, we start in Tadasana, seated staff pose. Engage and lift your knees so your kneecaps will engage the quads. On an inhale, reach your arms high. And as you exhale, fall forward. Bring the chest over the thighs. Maybe your hands can grab your ankles, maybe they grab the shins, or maybe you can wrap the hands behind the feet. See where you're at today. You don't want to round the upper back, you want to keep a really long back, long neck. You can gaze to the knees if you want to, but remember in this position, the aim is to bring the chest on the thighs and not the nose on the knee. Now on your next inhale, rise, hands up, and exhale back to Dandasana. Now bend the knees, bring the feet flat on the floor so your knees are pointing up. Slide the hands behind the thighs, roll the shoulders back, open the heart, hinge back and lift the shin off the floor. Boat pose. Extend the arms to the side with the hands open towards the ceiling. Soft gaze forward. If you want to, you can extend the legs. But if it means that you compromise the integrity of the spine, I'd rather you have the shin parallel to the floor. We'll stay here for 5. If it's shaking, it's only the energy. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. We'll do the same, but with a twist. So bring your feet flat on the floor, roll the shoulders back, hinge back, lift the shin off the floor. Release the thighs and bring your hands in the prayer position. Interlace the fingers, but release the index. Now you can have the legs straight or bend. Now shift your legs to the left and point the fingers to the right. Feel a nice, feel something in the obliques. Inhale, exhale back to the center. Inhale here, and exhale, point the fingers towards the left and the legs to the right. And breathe. Inhale, exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. One more time. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Inhale, center, release the arms. Take a big inhale, and exhale, release. Okay. Now let's stretch the hip flexors. You might have used the hip flexor more than the abs here. So bring the soles of the feet together and really press the soles of the feet firmly together. Make sure that the heels are towards the pelvic area. Now grab your toes or grab your ankles, whatever you want here. I like to grab my ankles so I can plant the heels in the thighs. Inhale to open the chest, and as you exhale, press the knees down and bring the navel towards the heels. Keep a long spine and keep your drishti on the floor. When you inhale, you elongate the spine, and when you exhale, you can deepen a little bit the pose. Feel a nice stretch in the groins. Now take a big inhale and exhale to release. Good. Oopsie. My knee gets stuck sometimes. Alright, plant your feet on the floor, extend the arms forward, and gently, with control, with a lot of control, unfold the spine on the mat. Come onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a big warm hug here. You can roll on the back from side to massage the spine. And now release the feet on the floor. We'll take a reclined pigeon pose here to stretch your hips. So bring the right ankle on top of the left knee and gently move the right knee forward, the right knee back, so you have a nice figure 4 shape. Now lift the left heel off the floor. The right hand slides underneath the right calf muscle, and you can either grab the shin or grab the back of the thigh. And now you can stay here if it's enough, or you can use the muscles of your arms and pull the legs towards the torso. Both feet are flexed. Relax the jaw and relax the forehead. And really, if you want to, use the muscles here and bring the legs as close as you can to the chest. Observe where you can feel this stretch. Now take a big inhale here and exhale to release. Set the right foot to meet the left foot. Now bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh, and with the left hand you gently press the left knee away. Lift the right foot off the floor, grab the shin, stay here if that's enough with both feet flexed, or use your muscles to pull the legs towards the chest to deepen the stretch, but you don't have to do it. Wherever you are, your feet are flexed, your jaw is relaxed, and your forehead is relaxed. Now take a big breath in and exhale to release. Straighten both legs in front of you. Let's get settled for shoulder stand and plough pose. Oh, well, actually today we'll do plough pose and then shoulder stand. So the arms are alongside the body with the palm facing down. Now use the core, lift the legs perpendicular to the floor, hinging from the hips so you have a nice 90-degree angle. And from here, you cannot look at the screen. So if you want to, you can get out of the pose and check out the screen and then rewind and do it, but you cannot move the head. So if you don't have shoulder stand and plough in your practice, maybe you should watch. Alright, so now press on the hands, lift the hips, bring the toes behind the head for plough pose. You can tuck the toes or you can point the toes. The hands stay on the mat, or maybe you want to bring the hands towards the feet. See where you're at today. Soft breathing. Now if you have the hands towards the feet, bring the hands back. And now bring the hands in the lower back for support. Bring the elbows together. Now lift the left leg up to the sky, and now lift the right leg up to the sky and find your shoulder stand here. You can gaze towards the toes, you can gaze towards the belly button, but certainly not towards the screen. And you can feel the flow of the energy from the toes towards the heart, towards the brain, and the brain loves being below the heart. Keep breathing. Now very slowly bring the toes back behind the head. And now open the knees and bring the knees on your temples or on the ears. You can release the hands down again. And gently press on the temples, on the ears. It's good for the nervous system. Two more breaths. Now extend the legs back again, and then very slowly you can bring the hands in the back for support. You can bring the thighs towards the chest and then roll the spine on the mat. Extend the legs forward, and we'll take fish pose right away to release the throat. So slide the hands underneath the bum. Press on the elbows, arch the back, bump your chest towards the ceiling, and bring the crown of the head on the floor and gaze back. Now inhale and exhale to release the pause. Hug both knees to the chest. Now keep the thighs in contact with the chest and cactus the arms, so you can bend the elbows, bringing the fingers towards the head. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, bring the knees to the right, gaze to the left. And breathe here. Maybe you want to have the right hand on top of the left knee, both shoulders on the floor. Now if you're holding the knee, bring your right hand back to cactus. Use the core, bring the knees to the chest. Inhale, and exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right, and maybe the left hand can come on top of the right knee for support. Now release the right knee, use the core, bring the knees back to the center. Now wrap your arms around the shin, around the knees. Lift the shoulders and the head of the floor, bring the nose towards the knee. Lift the lower back of the floor, only the middle back is on the floor. And I want you to squeeze yourself in a little ball, creating tension. You can squeeze the forehead, clench the jaw, really create as much tension as you can in the whole entire body. The more tension, the more relaxed you'll be in Shavasana. Squeeze, 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 and tense. Now inhale, and as you exhale, release and find Shavasana. One foot on each corner of the mat, arm extended long alongside the body with the palm facing up. Make sure that you are fully comfortable in this Shavasana. Adjust the position, adjust your clothes. And now take a big breath in and exhale. Take another big breath in and exhale. Come back to a simple breath, a natural and spontaneous breath. Shavasana is a surrendering pose. You can imagine surrendering to your yoga practice, finding some stillness before you transition to whatever comes next during your day. Find some stillness from the toes to the crown of the head. Feel the body completely relax on the floor. And relax your mind as well. Let go of any thoughts, let go of any to-do list, any tension. And for the next few minutes, just observe and bring all your awareness on your breathing. You can be a witness of your breath. Observe your chest and your abdomen rising as you inhale and gently falling as you exhale. You can stay for as long as you want in Shavasana, or you can bring your attention back to the space around you. Bring your awareness back to the body by wiggling the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms behind the head and stretch the entire body from the toes to the fingers. Then you can bring your knees to your chest and you can roll on either side, finding a fetal position for a moment. You can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. What's brought you on your mat today? Then you can gently come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for just one more moment. Find a gentle lift in the heart to grow the spine tall, letting the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Bring your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. And together, to close this practice, we'll chant the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can inhale to chant Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale. Exhale. May there be peace in your mind, peace in your words, and peace in your hearts. Namaste. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining my practice today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If it's the case, don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the word that yoga is amazing and help with everything. And I will see you next time on your mat.